Welcome to Aging Graciously and Hilariously podcast, where aging becomes a delightful journey filled with grace and humor. Hosted by experts in the field, Sean and Bridget Smith, as they guide you through the world of health and wellness, sharing insights on how to age graciously and, most importantly, hilariously. Embrace the beauty of growing older with a touch of love, laughter, and expert advice on navigating the golden years. Tune in for heartwarming conversations, practical tips, and a dose of humor that will make your journey through aging truly enjoyable.
Welcome, everyone, to the very first episode of Aging Graciously and Hilariously podcast. I'm Sean.
And I'm Bridget. We are thrilled to have you join us today. In this inaugural episode, we want to introduce ourselves, talk about our podcast, which we have nicknamed our Carecast, and what we would like to accomplish with it.
That's right, Bridget. For those of you listening who do not already know us, Bridget and I are husband and wife. In addition to being married, we are also business partners, and I can say with full certainty that I could not have a better partner in either capacity. When I met Bridget, there was an instant connection. We would spend hours talking on the phone when we were not on the phone. We were together. We had instant chemistry. When Bridget stormed into my life, I was going through a very difficult time, which I plan to share with you. All in future episodes, I was reinventing myself, so to speak. We had been together 7.5 years. Married for over 5 of those years, and my life has continuously improved since the day I met her. One of the things that I find to be exceptional about her is her compassion for humanity, her love for seniors and the way she was serving them at the time, and her desire to do more.
Wow, Shanette. Even though that is our experience, hearing you talk about it gives me goosebumps. I share those sentiments. And I will say that my life has only gotten better since the day we met. And I love you more each day. And this podcast is an extension of our love and commitment to helping others. A broad range of topics we discuss will be related to senior care, including healthcare, emotional well-being, and family dynamics. But this Carecast is not limited to that. More than anything, this podcast is about caring. With everything that is going on in the world today, inflation, crime, wars, and more, it is nice to be able to visit a warm and caring place.
So why do we decide to start this podcast? Bridget?
Well, Sean has been working in the healthcare industry for nearly 20 years, gaining valuable experience in long-term care, acute care, dementia care, and hospice. As a seasoned caregiver and business owner, he is passionate about advancement in the senior care space and adding quality to the lives of others.
And Bridget is an experienced business owner, healthcare worker, caregiver, patient advocate, and care coordinator. She spent 28 years in the healthcare sector, has gained valuable knowledge and experience, and is driven to improve senior care at large.
We've had the privilege of meeting so many incredible people. We've learned from their experiences, their stories, and their wisdom. We wanted to create a platform where we can share these valuable insights with our listeners.
Exactly. We believe that by sharing knowledge and fostering understanding, we can make a difference in the lives of seniors and their families. Our goal is to provide practical advice, emotional support, and a sense of community for our listeners.
And we'll also be inviting experts and professionals from various fields to join us in some episodes. They will share their expertise and provide valuable information to our listeners. We'll be discussing topics like effective communication with seniors, tips for dementia care, the importance of social activities for older adults, and so much more. We'll also be addressing common challenges and providing practical solutions.
And don't forget, we'll be sharing heartwarming stories about the incredible bonds that form between caregivers and seniors. These stories remind us of the power of love and compassion in the work that we do.
So, if you're ready to embark on this journey with us, please be sure to subscribe to Aging Graciously and Hilariously podcast. You can find us on your favorite podcast platform. And don't forget to leave us a review if you enjoy what you hear.
Thank you for joining us today. We're looking forward to sharing our knowledge, experiences, and a touch of love with all of you. Before we go, we'd like to inform you about our raffle promo. There will be 3 lucky winners of $50 gift cards to valued listeners such as yourself. Simply subscribe and rate our podcast on whichever platform you're using right now, and then visit our website at graciouslyaging.com. Enter your name and email to participate in our raffle, and we'll reveal the fortunate winners on episode 6. Until next time,
take care and stay tuned for more episodes of Aging Graciously and Hilariously podcast.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to help support the podcast, please subscribe and leave a rating and review. Tune in again for next week's episode.